I have decided that from this moment on, the YouTube channel will be in English and English only. And the reason for that is I have been thinking about it for a lot, especially after the few videos that I made. And the audience I have is it's friends, it's family, and I have a broad network of people from around the world. I have people, my very good friends from Maldives. I have a lot of friends and network in Sweden. I have a lot of friends and family in Norway. I have a lot of friends and family in the US. And when I started this YouTube channel, I wasn't sure about what to do, how to do it, why I wanted to do it. I just knew that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And after making the first videos, I immediately noticed some of my friends mentioned that they wanted subtitles for the videos because they couldn't understand the language because I was speaking Norwegian. So I worked on it for a little bit, and then I had subtitles added to all of my videos. And then I created a couple more videos, and I noticed that the majority of the people watching these videos, I don't get many views, but the views that I do have is friends from Maldives, it's friends from Sweden, from out of the country, and of course friends from Norway as well. And then I was thinking that if the majority of the people that are watching the videos are non-Norwegian speaking, then it doesn't really make sense to keep the channel in Norwegian, because it's easier for the few Norwegians that watch it, and majority of the Norwegians and the Norwegian friends that I have, they speak fluently, they speak English, so there is no problem for them to understand what I'm saying. So then I decided that I will, from this moment on, put out the majority of my videos in English. There will be some videos that I make with friends where I speak about a specific topic and so on, where parts of the video is going to be in Norwegian, but that's more okay because those parts can be, I can add subtitles to them. But for the majority of videos that I make, similar to this one, where I'm just in front of the camera speaking, then I have decided that it's much better for me to create the videos in English, because I can reach out to a broader audience, and it's a good way for me to practice my English, because I feel that I do speak English well, but there's a lot of words and pronunciations that I have to work on. So, and it's more fun to make videos in English, because you never know who will watch your videos. You'll never know what kind of reach your videos will have. And then it's better for me to equip myself with videos in English, so when and if I actually reach out to non-Norwegian speaking viewers, then they will be able to understand what I'm saying, and they will be able to kind of participate in the topics that I speak about on this channel. So, but I just wanted to create this this brief video where I just mentioned that I am, from this moment on, gonna make my videos in English, and it's not I'm not used to speaking English, especially in front of a camera, so it's going to take some time to get used to. But this is also something that I wanted to do, because I've mentioned in a previous video in Norwegian that part of the reason for why I'm making this channel is because I want to help others to have the courage to chase their dreams, to be able to do the stuff that they want to do. And for me, how do I say it in English? I've never been scared to try new stuff. I've never been scared to pursue a dream. I've never been scared of trying new things. A little bit of story time. When I was younger, I had a dream of becoming a firefighter, so I became one. I had a dream of becoming a pilot, so I became one. I had a dream of being in the military, so I was there. And like always, when I have the idea or something that I want to do, I don't really consider it much. If I want to do it, then I'm gonna do it. Of course, if it's not a stupid thing, you know. And with this whole YouTube channel, I know that there is friends watching this. I know that there is family watching this. I know that there is family of my friends watching this. And when I think about it this way, I kind of get embarrassed, you know, because I'm thinking, what are they thinking when they're watching my videos? How is people reacting to this kind of videos? Like me starting a YouTube channel from scratch, 0 views, no subscribers, you know, stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm like, who the fuck cares? If I want to do this, then I'm gonna do this. If I want to make a YouTube channel in Norwegian, then I'm gonna start with that. And if I want to switch it over to English, then I'm gonna do that. So just have the courage to do it, kind of. Like, I'm not gonna turn this video into a motivational kind of video, but it just me. The whole motivation is that this is me doing this, and it is as easy as just do it. Like, for last time, not last time, for the what's the word? For the last few days, I have been thinking about this exact moment. I've been thinking, okay, should I transition into a English speaking channel? And then I was discussing with myself, I was thinking, I was like, okay, what's the benefits, what's the downside? What's the benefits and what's the downside of having a Norwegian channel versus an English speaking channel? And then I kind of ended up deciding that, you know what, I want to do the channel in English because I'm going to reach more people, and also vocabulary, it's a lot of stuff is much easier to describe in English. So and for all that I know, it's a mistake, or maybe it's a success. Like, I don't know if starting a YouTube channel is a good idea or a bad idea. I just know that I want to do it. So I'm trying it. I'm setting up the camera. I'm looking straight into the lens. I'm talking about the stuff that I want to talk about. And then God knows if this will be a success or a failure. Nobody knows. But I've tried it. I'm trying it. I'm doing it now in this very moment. So when I go to sleep at night, then I'm like, you know what? At least I tried. And if it works, nice. Let's keep doing that. And if it fails, then all right, I tried and it didn't work out. That's it. But if I want to do YouTube, and I don't do YouTube because I'm scared or I'm afraid of what people will think or 1,000 other factors, and I talk myself out of it, then when I'm going to sleep at night, I'll be having 1,000 thoughts like, should I have done it? What would the response be? Would I be a success? Would I be a failure? Like, nobody knows. And this is the mentality I've had around a lot of other stuff. Like, if I have this idea and I think it's a good idea, then I'm like, at least let's give it a chance. Like, just give yourself a chance, okay? You try it. If you fail, you tried. Then you can sleep well at night and just know that this was not something for you. But if you don't even try, if you don't give it a chance, how can you conclude that this wasn't something for you? Like, how would you know? How would you know? Like, you're carrying a dream, you have an idea, you have something, act on it, try it. If you don't know what the first step is, do what you think the first step is. And if it's a wrong step, then you would know what the right step would be, or at least what the not correct step would be. You know, just try it. And this is, I don't know why I'm wired like this, but if there is something I want to do, you bet believe I'm going to do it. And it doesn't matter what everybody else think, as long as it's not a stupid idea. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about doing something that will harm people or steal from people or scam people, not that kind of stuff. I'm thinking this entrepreneurial type of thing, like doing YouTube, starting business, starting that. Like, try it. You have nothing to lose. What's the worst thing that can happen? Like, seriously, what's the worst thing that can happen if you give your idea a chance? Okay, maybe it's money. You will lose money. Maybe you will lose time. But I don't see it as loss, because you will always get more money, and time regardless. And this is very important. Like, regardless, if you do what you're thinking about, the same amount of time will pass anyways. Like, I have friends, they will say, yeah, I really want to learn Spanish, but it's gonna take me at least a year to be able to say some basic phrases. But the year will pass anyways. So if the year is gonna pass anyways, then you might as well learn Spanish. You know what I mean? Like this whole YouTube stuff, like people are saying, okay, it's gonna take a lot of time before you get any subscribers, before you get any traction, and even if that happens, you know, it's gonna take time, but the same amount of time will pass anyways. So why not sit in front of the camera and allow the same time to pass and give my idea, give my thought, give myself a chance at it, you know? This turned into a rant because I get really excited when I talk about this kind of stuff. Like, I am so motivated by people chasing their ideas, you know what I mean? People that are at least trying. Like, you think that if you try and you fail, that people will be laughing at you, that people will be talking about you. But there's one thing with me, and it's that you will see me try, you will see me fail, but you will never see me give up. All right? So one more time, just so you understand it, okay? Because this one is also very important. You will see me try, you will see me fail on camera in 4K, but you will never see me give up. Because if I have a dream, if I have an idea, you bet believe I'm gonna do whatever I can to achieve that. And if by chance it doesn't happen the way I've intended, fine. Then I'm gonna adjust it. I'm not gonna adjust the goal, because the goal is gonna remain the same. I'm just gonna change the plan for how I'm gonna approach that goal. So, and back to where I started with this YouTube video, this specific one, I said I don't know why I started this YouTube channel, but just throughout this video it got clear to me again why I started it, and the reason is this: to take you on this journey, to share my knowledge, to share my journey. It's imperfect what I'm doing. It's, for all that I know, it's not right. For all that I know, it might be right. For all that I know, I might even look stupid, you know? But at least I'm trying. And if it is a mistake, then I at least know what not to do. But for me, I have created 4 or 5 YouTube videos, I think. And I don't have many views. I have some views. I have gotten feedback, like people sending me voice messages, okay? And they are saying, just seeing you, regardless of the content in the video, just seeing you in front of the camera doing what you want to do have inspired me so much. People have said that. Other people are texting me and saying, I had a really shitty day, but just seeing the video where you are talking with your friend, laughing on the phone and just talking about random stuff made my whole evening. There's other people that are just like, it was so cool just to see your face on YouTube. We watched you on the TV at home with the family. And it's like I have probably like 50 views, 60 views on some of the videos. The first video did well. I had like 250 views. And the amount of comments and reactions I have received compared to the amount of views I have is like insane. And every time somebody gives a thumbs up, every time somebody gives a comment or something like that, it fuels me so much to keep doing this. And it reminds me once again how fun this is, why I want to do this, you know? My English is not perfect, my content is not perfect. I have no idea how this video even turned into be a 16-minute long video. I just wanted to say that I'm gonna do this YouTube channel in English, but here we are. And I'm hyped right now. I'm really happy, I'm really satisfied. I have so much life in me. And for all that I know, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I do that? But before reaching that point, I'm just gonna shut my brain down. I'm not gonna edit this video. Like, think about it. This video has been almost 17 minutes now. There has been no cuts in the video, and there will be no cuts in the video because this is raw, unfiltered what? Unfiltered video. This conversation we're having. So I hope, if anything, if you take anything from this video, just get a little bit of courage, and not for the sake of others, okay? Just for the sake of yourself. If there is anything in you where you have a dream, where you have a desire, where you have an idea, where you have anything, please act on it. If there is something you've been thinking about for years that you want to do, please do it. At least try. And if you're totally stuck where like I have no idea what to do, where to start, text me. I will personally be in a call with you and help you find a step you can take. It's probably going to be a shit idea, a step, but at least it's a step from where you are today, okay? So this is all I want you to take from this video. At least try. I'm putting myself in front of the camera. I'm not shy. I love this. I even watch myself on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. But just try. Act on it. Try it. If you have a crazy idea, just try it. Try it. Take a step. See what it leads to. And if it fails, then you have at least tried. Then you know. This was not something for me, and you have tried, and then you can sleep good at night. But if you don't do anything, then you will never figure out. And the worst thing you can have on the day we're in a hospital bed dying is regret. And me personally, the day I'm in a hospital bed ready to go back to the Lord, I will have zero regrets. I will say I met the people that I want to meet. I did the things that I want to do. I ate the things I want to eat. I traveled the places I want to travel. And this is what at the core fuels me to do the stuff that I want to do. I want to have zero regrets. I'm 34 years old now. If I die in this very moment, I would have zero regrets for the experiences I've had in my life. We'll leave it at that, okay? So we're not gonna go deep, but don't have regrets. And if you have an idea, if you have a dream, if you aspire to do something, please try. Not for anybody else, just for yourself. And if you want to discuss it with me, send me a text message, comment, I don't know, do something, reach out, and we'll talk about it. And we'll figure it out together. Or do it alone. Or ask ChatGPT. There's a bunch of self-help YouTube videos. Watch them. There's a guy on YouTube, I think his name is K1. He's a good guy. Watch him. He will help you, okay? Thank you so much for watching the video. Welcome once again to my English talking English YouTube channel. And please leave some feedback. And thank you once again. I hope you guys have a good day or evening or morning or night or whatever time it is when you watch this. And I see you in the next video. Bye.